Jukic playing from in front. Gross slams it on the boot at the first opportunity. First inside 50 for the Eagles. Livingston was playing from behind. The quick hat ball comes out from the Swans' point of view. Gross spent it before he had it. Jukic has to show his athleticism. Clark and Turner's going to be caught in there by Lukio for the West Coast Eagles.
And kicks long in the Coleman direction on the second grab. Couldn't hang on. The Eagles needing some numbers at the ground ball. Gross was one of them. And now the Eagles are clear, but for now.
360 was Barnett. Got his handball out in the nick of time. Had Davis, who went to Gross. Gross off a standing step. His kick was intercepted as well. Now Swans have territory through Hewitt.
Position with Jukic. And now Rawlinson. Now handball over the top for the Eagles. He's set to accommodate Gross. Great gather by Tom Gross. Dangerous handball. It put Lucasen under.
Of course, 6 games as well with the AFL side. Goes over to Gross, who was at full stretch. Won't be able to keep this in. So a couple of the young interstate sure is. McLaughlin read that really well. Wanted to try and tap it in the direction of Chipper. Working in there is Yo. Cotalesa.
They would have earned so far. The kick is short. It was into dangerous territory. It was taken by the hands of Cotalesa, but the Eagles will get it back. Gross doing well to storm through and go over the top to Davis. Gathers brilliant. Livingston got the knockdown, but it's going to be the Eagles who emerge with the clearance. And they set it up now to accommodate the running Edwards Baldwin. He charges through the centre. A long probe.
Kept his footing, ducked the head, did really well. How about that? Barnett, Gross, fends off with ease. Tom Gross, he's been a shining light this year for the Eagles, and the instant reply.
Since coming into the AFL side and playing a few games in the WAFL, this game's really heating up. Speaking of Gross, he gets written into the ground, but he was held onto without the footy. And Gross is going to get the free kick alongside the centre circle. He decides to go inboard. Brilliant kick. Johnson just not able to get clean hands to it. He tidies up brilliantly and goes by hand to the number 1 draft pick in. Cotalesa goes by hand. A chance for Swan Districts to penetrate the forward 50, but the Eagles again with numbers. Handball looked loose. And now the Swans again.
Small forward. Hand passed off to Grego, combining. Now Gross again in the heart of the ground. We've seen this all before. Takes a bounce. Has a couple of players running for him. Rawlinson
over the football, and the Eagles will emerge with it. Davis under a bit of pressure. Able to recover in time. Gross, beautiful hands to Sparks. Good centering kick to a contest.
Barnett and Jukic battling it out, and the advantage comes through Barnett. Straight down to a hole. There's going to be a whistle, though. Holding free kick. Player stopping, and Clark backtrack momentarily. Davis. Really good hand pass over the top to Gross. Gross puts it in the path now of Rawlinson. It opens up this broadcast side.
Half back, inboard to Hall. And now out in the open is Gross. He's got some targets streaming to the 50. He goes towards Champion. 1-on-1 with Stevens.
Time tries to go back into the corridor. Lynch. Gross. McCarthy. Again, just the poise that he's showing out of half.
The conditions being very unpredictable. We had some morning rain, but it's held off throughout the match. Gross. Hall under pressure. Goes by hand. Johnston. He's met was on the ground. Champion. Feeds it off to Sparks. Drops it short. And a fine mark taken there on half forward. This time, the hard leading Tom Gross. So Gross, from just outside the 50, starts right. Is it going to make the journey? It won't.
Probably a bit beyond his reach, but Gross was on the lead. Don't know how that's not a free kick or a mark. Umpire one. Livingston taps it down. Hall had Gross out the back off a standing step, just pumps it in the air. It's a bit of a helicopter. Bright going back with the flight. Couldn't mark it.